Hi, this is Ian from Lean Media. I have a very important update for the Amazon low inventory fee. I talked a bit about this in some of my earlier videos. You can check out my archive for that. But basically, the low inventory fee, there's a hack to get around it. And here's what it is. This came up in a discussion forum on the Amazon Seller Central forums. Somebody asked about clarification needed on upcoming Amazon fee changes, and specifically the low inventory fee, which basically made a lot of people think if you have less than 28 days of inventory, you're going to get dinged on these low inventory fees every time it drops below the 28-day limit, and that's not quite true in a certain scenario, as described by an Amazon mod named Michelle. So basically, the important thing to note here is a seller can bypass the low inventory fee by having fast sell-through, since the metric that the fee is based on, historical days of supply, looks at the past 90 days and 30 days. So if you sell out quickly, you basically skip the fee. There's some more, let's see here. I think there's some more clarification here. Yeah, right here. Let's take a look at that thread. And this is by Bryce from Amazon. And he or she says, you will not get dinged anytime you're under 28 days of supply if at any point in the past 90 days or 30 days you've had over 28 days of supply. So this is the key thing for many sellers like me who have a couple items that are constantly basically selling very quickly, and it's honestly a little bit hard to keep up with the inventory requirements for it. If my inventory for a fast selling item drops below 28 days, I'm not going to immediately be dinged or charged these low inventory fees if I've had over 28 days of supply in the past 3 months. And for me, that's typically the case. A perfect example would be if you're selling something that sells out, before the holiday season, and it's just, there's no way to get around it. The sales are really hard. It's hard to get enough inventory in stock. Also, Amazon limits the amount of inventory you send in. So this is a way that you can kind of avoid that particular charge as long as you're able to restock relatively quickly. So that means even if you drop below 28 days but you get inventory in on time, within basically looks like within 90 days, so that you're over 28 days of supply, that will mean that you're able to avoid this particular fee. It's a little complicated. I urge you to read the Amazon policy about this, as well as these two comments that appear in the Amazon Seller Central forum. I think it's basically a hack to get around the low inventory fee. It's certainly something that I'm going to be following as much as possible and working very closely with my supplier to make sure that I get inventory in. Even if it drops below 28 days, at least I have in the relatively recent past, I've had over 28 days of supply. If this video helped, please take a moment to like it and follow me. Also, if you go to leanmedia.org, that's my official website, click on blog or video. I have lots more posts and free information about just how to get the most out of running an Amazon business. I try to do it the right way. I try to help other people, and I hope that really helps. Thank you so much.